When your child is admitted to the Pediatric Intensive Care Unit, also known as the PICU, there are some things you will need to know. Our team of surgeons meet every morning at 6 a.m. for surgical rounds. They visit every child to check in on them. PICU rounds begin at 7:30 a.m. and last until approximately 10 a.m. This is your team of specialists that work with our surgical team to provide the best care for your child. During PICU rounds, we discuss with you your child's health status in detail. We will work with you to plan the day, give you updates on your child's status, and it gives you the opportunity to ask questions. Our team will also come back in the afternoon to check in on your child. We know you have a lot going on around you, so we give you a notebook to allow you to write down questions throughout the day to help you prepare for rounds. In addition to team rounds, in the PICU, your bedside nurse will be frequently checking in.
Nursing staff will come into your child's room at all hours of the day and night. It is important to be able to see what we are doing. We will turn on lights as needed. It is necessary in order to keep your child safe.
In the PICU, we use several machines to monitor your child's activity. Your child will most likely have an IV or intravenous catheter. This allows us to provide fluids, medication, or nutrition to your child with ease. Your child may also be attached to monitors. These help us keep track of your child's heart rate, breathing rate, and blood pressure. In the PICU, we are able to monitor your child very closely and provide pain management during bedside dressing changes. If your child needs to go to the operating room for their dressing change, the team will prep you, and once they are done, they will return to the PICU for their continued care.
Your child's nutrition is a very important part of their healing process. After a burn occurs, your child's body must work extra hard to get better. A good balance of their high protein and high calorie diet will give the child the energy to heal. Sometimes children are not able to take in enough food or nutritional supplements by mouth to meet their increased nutrient needs. And in this case, they might require a feeding tube for a period of time. This will really help to get started meeting their increased nutrient needs right away and help support the healing process early on. The tube is inserted into the nose, down the throat, and the feedings go into the stomach. It's very simple. It's important to note that if your child needs a feeding tube, it should stay in place. It also allows your child to eat when they feel like eating and don't have the added pressure of eating when they don't. Typically, the child can continue to eat by mouth throughout the day and receive the tube feeds at night while the child sleeps to help reach their goal calorie and protein needs. Talk to your healthcare team if you're worried your child isn't taking in enough calories.
Our PICU allows you, as the child's parents, to stay beside your child throughout your whole stay. In order for you to have access to come and go through the PICU, we provide you with 2 armbands per child that will give you 24 hours access you need. We allow 2 parents to visit at a time. Only 1 parent is allowed to stay in the bedside at night, and we have a sleep room for the other parent.
Throughout your stay in the PICU, we as social workers are here to help you. We are part of the medical care team, and we have resources that can help provide support to you while you help your child during this unexpected hospital admission. You are an important part of the medical team. Hearing your voice or feeling your touch brings feelings of safety and comfort to your child. Keeping your child safe is our top priority. Ask your bedside nurse where the best place is to comfort your child. You can read to them, sing to them, or play soft music. Help make their room more welcoming by decorating it with things like pictures or cards from family and friends. We encourage you to participate in rounds with the medical care team morning and evening. Your participation on rounds will help you stay up to date on your child's diagnosis and medical care plan. I always encourage parents when they come into the hospital to do 3 things: to eat, to sleep, and to stay hydrated. It's really easy as a parent to get fatigued and overwhelmed and to get sick while you're trying to care for your child. Doing those things are good for your physical well-being, but they're also help you to take care of your child's emotional comfort needs. If you are healthy, then you're able to stay here and provide good care to your child. If you're sick, then you're not able to be at the bedside, and your child needs you. Most of the time while your child is in the PICU, they will be sleeping, and they will have a nurse by their side 24 hours a day. During this time, please feel free to utilize the resources we have available for you. We have a parent sleep room where you can go to rest for a few hours. We have showers where you can get refreshed. We have places where you can wash clothes at no cost to you. We have a cafeteria for you to get some food. This is also a good time to go home, get some rest, go to work, or handle things outside of the hospital if you need to. This will help you provide the kind of support that your child needs. A social worker like myself can help provide you with ideas on how to cope with the stress that you may experience while your child is in the hospital. We're always available to help you in any way. The length of stay for your child in the PICU is determined by the medical diagnosis and the type of care that they need. Your healthcare team will determine when it's appropriate to move them to the surgical care floor for the next phase of treatment. You can always contact your healthcare team with any questions that you may have.